As you hear these words, you may begin to notice that hesitation, it's never just hesitation. It's a seed left unplanted. It doesn't stay neutral, it rots, it stinks. It spreads mould into the soil of your life. And if you chunk up, zoom way out, you can already imagine what happens if those tiny moments of hesitation accumulate year after year. A life half lived, a museum of unfinished canvases, unsent messages, unsung songs. Entire futures that never got born because you stood still. That's not neutrality. That's extinction in slow motion. The ghost at the table. The pity worse than hate. And yet action, even clumsy, imperfect, reckless action, creates a completely different future. Because action compounds strength. Every push-up compounds muscle. Every yes compounds intimacy. Every risk compounds courage. And when you zoom way out, you see how that trajectory multiplies. A future filled with resilience, love, mastery, abundance. Momentum becomes your new identity. Now chunk back down, smaller, microscopic. One tiny movement. The finger pressing send. The step out of the door. The word that slips from your lips can collapse decades of hesitation. Like flipping a light switch in a dark room. No argument, no resistance, just light. And your unconscious already knows what this feels like. You've done it before. You acted when you learned to walk. You fell, you acted again. You spoke your first words without hesitation. You kissed, you tried, you leapt. Those moments live in you still, don't they? Because hesitation compounds shame, and shame calcifies into identity. But action compounds strength, and strength expands into destiny. And isn't it interesting how the brain rewards action with dopamine, rewiring courage, while hesitation strengthens fear circuitry? It's science, it's physics, it's karma. Entropy eats while you don't energize. Doing nothing costs infinitely more than doing something. And right now, you're unconscious. It's already rehearsing futures. One where you keep waiting. Everything shrinks. Intimacy dies. Shame becomes cement. And another where you act. Doors open. Confidence grows. Your life expands with fire. And without even thinking, you can already feel which future is pulling you. And here's the paradox. You're afraid of acting because of what might happen. But by not acting, you're already living the consequence of fear. So isn't it funny, almost absurd, that the fear of action is the very proof you must act? So let this loop inside you. Hesitation compounds shame. Action compounds strength. Doing nothing is extinction, and from now on, when hesitation arises, you'll hear it as an alarm, a trigger, a fire bell, and you'll move. Because that's who you are now. And as this installs deeper, you can smile, because you already know the storm won't strip away who you are. It'll strip away who you're not. And what remains is you, alive, acting, unstoppable.